Evening, Generals, to the new, updated, relaunched version of our community game now that my computer isn't trying to melt down and kill me. I'm going to do a pretty quick update since we've already gone over a lot of these things before, so just bear with me while I burn through everything, starting with Army Group North. Things are looking good. The 16th Army here actually didn't make it to Colonist last turn. That's just because it was a little too far out of its range. It couldn't launch the attacks, and they decided to blow up the bridge. However, they've pulled away from the city. So you can see right here, your movement range, you can still cross and get an attack in with these divisions. But that's just because it's a river. If you move from here, though, no such luck. 4th Panzer is in a pretty good position. Again, you're almost got this group cut off, or you can try and blitz northeast to the cities, see if you can secure those. Just for some movement references here, just so you can see where you can move, where you can attack. Infantry is generally, again, across open terrain, 2 an attack is all right, but if it's resistance or heavy terrain, generally only 1 hex. See right there. And the supply route's still pretty good. So not a bad position. Now we'll look here at Army Group Center, which is actually looking very good. First, the 2nd Panzer Group took Brest. Very nice. And as you can see, they've got a lot of opportunity to start advancing up the railroad or to help secure this pocket. If the 2nd and 3rd Panzer Group can coordinate and secure this pocket, we're looking to bag about 1.5 to 2 Russian armies all at once, which is pretty damn good. You can see the range on this is pretty nice. You can already just cut across. Infantry, like always, fewer options, but they're still moving along. And yeah, so the 9th and 4th armies here can act as support, close, put the pressure on it, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's in a good position, and honestly, if we can get rid of those divisions, that would really make things pretty nice and easy. Now, Army Group South. The 6th Army here is facing some resistance, although it has had some fresh divisions added, like the 99th Light Division here. It'll have to keep pushing up the left wing. For the 1st Panzer Group, you've got the Hungarian Motorized Division, but your divisions are, after securing this little pocket here, have plenty of opportunity to move around and do whatever you need to try and secure Lvov, which you need to secure to make it your next logistics headquarters. And the 17th Army here, you'll see one of the examples of the movement restrictions. These 2 Slovakian divisions, because they're moving along a railroad here, it's only a 30 then 60 movement cost, and so they can move 2 hexes and still fight. The 24th Infantry Division, however, can only move 1 hex and fight because it's moving through mountains and has a movement cost of 85. So it's one thing to be aware is if you're moving through rough terrain, it takes a lot more movement points, action points, to get anywhere, and that'll cut down on your offensive opportunities. Now head down here. The Romanians are in the fight. They're weak and underarmed, but they're better than nothing. They're in a position to threaten the Russian right and start pushing up here towards these railroads and kind of act as a distraction. You can see here the 4th Romanian down here is also in that position. Because it's a river here, 1 hex then fight is pretty good. Just remember that you want to take advantage of your numbers and make sure that you're attacking from multiple directions against the same target, since you're just not that strong. However, the 11th Army is backed up by a good number of German divisions, and you do have your Romanian Panzer Division here. Just remember, though, that it's Panzer IIs, not Panzer IIIs or Panzer IVs. So better than nothing, worse than a T-34. Just be aware that when you see T-34s showing up, those can definitely trump yours. All right, that's everything so far. We've got all the cards delivered. We're still waiting on the Luftwaffe to get involved. Artillery has been deployed for everybody. The only thing we haven't deployed is the siege artillery. So you'll want to discuss amongst yourselves if you want to start moving the siege artillery anywhere. It's pretty cheap to move. It's only 1 political point. So if you are planning ahead and you want to shift it near the front to where you want to use it, let me know. We can start moving the artillery there. It takes a little time. Then we can move it up towards front. I mean, right here it's just sitting in Warsaw doing nothing, so we can start moving it forward. And besides that, you'll want to take a look at, if I can show you right here, 4th Panzer Group. Because you've put the focus card on your Panzer leader, you actually get these little leader cards here, which you can play, which are basically like other cards. They stay and apply until you change the card, so it's basically a permanent bonus. They come with different options. Here's the tactical card. Increases your offensive bonus, so better for attacking. Flanks, half a bonus to offense, half the bonus defense. Envelopment, half the bonus to offense, half the bonus to maneuver points, so extra APs. This one's a very good one because it lets you move further and attack more often. Then you have maneuver here, which is just straight up for maneuver bonuses. So you get a lot more extra action points. And then inspire, morale, which can be good if you really need it, especially if you need you're getting hit by someone. It makes your army, your divisions hold together a little bit better. Right now, I would recommend probably either the envelope card or the maneuver card. All right, that is everything, generals. If you have any other questions, let me know either in the comments below or in the thread on ACG. And besides that, look forward to seeing you on the battlefield.